Today we're in the port of Sydney, Nova Scotia. It's on Cape Breton Island. It's one of the Canadian provinces, and Sydney's the second largest city here, next to Halifax. And we just got off the Jewel of the Seas. We're gonna go just wing it. So let's see what we can get into and how you can just get off a ship without a tour and find something exciting to do. Okay, so we found out from one of the taxi drivers, there's some taxis out here, and we can do like a 4-hour mini tour on the Cabot Trail, which is one of the most scenic drives. And for around $200 US, we can get a driver, and so it's per vehicle. Okay, all right, so these are the prices and the tours. It's all pretty much fixed. We're gonna do the mini Cabot. It's 4 hours, $275 Canadian. What is that in US? We have US.
275 means near about 230, 235 near.
Okay. So we're gonna do the mini Cabot tour for 4 of us. All right. Welcome to Sydney, Nova Scotia. What do you do in Nova Scotia if you don't have a ship tour and you don't want to just get off and walk around? You can always hire a driver right by the port, and in this case it was no different. We hired a driver. They have fixed rates to do various tours. We decided to do the Cabot Trail mini tour. It's 4 hours. It was 240 US for the 4-hour trip, and you can divide it up between your guests. We have Hanan here, and so it's a hidden gem. Just get off, you don't need plans. We're gonna come up to the Sea Island Bridge here in a moment. So on our way to the Cabot Trail. Okay, so here is the map of Cape Breton Island, and we started over here. It's where the cruise ship docks here in Sydney. We're gonna take this road up, and the Cabot Trail is over here. This is our mini loop. We're gonna go just in this little area here, but it goes all the way up, all the way around and back. That's like an 8-hour drive. So, but that is our route for today. We're gonna take the mini portion, but we started back over here. So that's where we're going. All right, so Hanan told me we got the Sea Island Bridge coming up, and it's a really beautiful scenic spot. Oh, look at this.
Be sure you get photos, Nick.
That's, you can see one of the little inlets that we showed you on the map. And look at this nice cantilevered bridge. The Sea Island Bridge. All right, look at that. It's beautiful. So we're already beginning part of the scenic drive. Look at these beautiful homes over there.
Look at how that comes in. That's just massive trees. Is this where
Looks like a
people have
campground.
summer homes? This isn't
That is campground.
Campground over there.
campground there. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a little overlook here and take some photos. So here is the bridge, the Sea Island Bridge we just went over. There's our little group. All right. So this is where we were, just right there on the Sea Island Bridge. We started back here. We are now over there. All right, so we stopped. We came up this mountain. We drove around from the Sea Island Bridge, and look, lo and behold, there it is again. From a different vantage point. So we came in there, we came in and made a right, and we came up to the top of this. Look at the beautiful view.
is that a building?
No, that's a building.
See the window.
Yeah, there's some air wind turbines. There's several wind turbines. The views are pretty. So this isn't even Cabot Trail yet, and it's still very scenic. This is St. Anne's Lookoff. We're almost to Cabot Trail. Here is our little vantage point. Whoa. So we're gonna check this out real quick.
You should get a picture of that sign.
Yes. So we're gonna actually take a ferry, a small ferry, and that's where the Cabot Trail starts.
Does that go all the way across?
It's a scenic coastline drive. We're gonna end up being down there. That's where we're gonna go. Here you get a really good look. We're gonna drive down there from left to right, and then it's a small little car ferry, and we get on the Cabot Trail right there. Right, so we're waiting on the car ferry over to the Cabot Trail. There's a little bit of a line here.
These are all cars to go on it?
Yeah.
Yep, they're all gonna go across.
Maybe.
Are we going on it?
Yep.
Yeah, we
All right, there is the car ferry, and we may not make it on this one, but it just goes back and forth. It's like 100 yards. Okay, Hainan says we're gonna make it. So here we go. Never before seen on YouTube. We're getting in on the car ferry.
How clear that water is.
It's beautiful. We got bikers.
Rock is like this, right?
We are on a little, it's probably the shortest car ferry
Is it as clear?
you'll ever see. Just 100 yards. And we have arrived 100 yards from where we got on, just to go across. The bikers have gone, and they go in an orderly fashion. And now it's time to enter the Cabot Trail. We are now on the Cabot Trail, the most scenic drive in North America. Named after John Cabot,
Why?
the explorer. Sometimes you can see bald eagles here. Oh, thank you, that's a good idea. Certainly is a beautiful drive so far. All right, we're stopping at the Clucking Hen Cafe and Bakery just for a soda or coffee, and show you what's over here along the Cabot Trail. There is Bird Island. The Clucking Hen Cafe and Bakery. Take a photo. Okay. One of the advantages of a private tour, you can just stop wherever you want, like we did at the Clucking Chicken. And my wife wanted to stop at this glass store. They have a glass blowing studio and a store. And look at the blown glass. You can make bird baths, I guess. And you can sit here in an authentic Adirondack chair, and they have glass lawn fixtures. This is the Glass Artisans art shop and glass blowing demos. See some sunflowers off in the distance. There's our driver. Here's Scott. And looks like someone's house that they turned into an art studio. We're gonna pull over for some photographic moments. So this is one of the inlets along the Cabot Trail. These trees have their leaves turn colors and fall off in a few weeks, but it's beautiful. Can't see this from walking around a cruise ship. That house. There's a restaurant people can eat at.
She said they lobsters, fresh lobsters.
We saw the one.
Yeah, that was probably the
It
last
was
one.
like the Lone Ranger.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
There's the Lobster Galley Restaurant. And this is in St. Anne's area. We're heading back. There's a car coming. We're gonna head back on our loop to North Sydney. We're not taking the ferry. He said we're taking a different way.